sustained an injury to his finger.
What, dude? I would probably take the alpacas. This is actually happening. I'm sure you guys, and you might be sick of it, have been keeping up with, not JC, but we got a JD here. I've been keeping an eye on this, and usually I don't care about, like, a lot of the mainstream shit, unless, like, I myself have watched it and been, you know, you become attached to it. People have, like, this has been such a shit show. And the lawyer's a fucking idiot, right? And it's just funny to watch. That's why I've been kind of keeping up. It's just, yeah, it's nutty. It's funny. It's stupid, but it's real life. That's the thing. Like, this is real life. And I watched part 1 where it's just hilarious things happening in court. I have not watched this. I just want to see them say hearsay like 50 times in a row. That's basically what I'm hoping for.
You heard Miss Heard say, "Get off me," right?
No, I did not. Hitting the wall hard. Based on...
I like the animal... Is that Animal Crossing? I like the Animal Crossing music.
the accusations that she brought... I'm sorry, I was talking. Is that all right?
You would answer my question. We'll take a look at the next exhibit. Thank you.
As long as you're happy, sir.
That fucking snarky ass smile, bro. I love that. I love that. Just as long as you're happy, bro. He's just having. He's like, I mean, this is not fun, right? But he's doing his thing at this point. You know, he's like, fuck it. I would not be surprised if Johnny Depp literally like took a second to it when not answering a question and it was just like, "Hi, YouTube," because of how self-aware of he is of what is happening.
Sorry. We can. Did I read that right?
These subtitles,
yes,
dude.
Mr. Rottenborn. It doesn't mean that I actually literally cut my finger off after, at the age of 12, finding the only thing that gave me peace, which is playing the guitar.
Relatable. I would also go out of my way. As a guitarist, I would not choose to purposely cut my finger off. Yeah, I would agree with this argument. Mm-hmm.
Very unlikely. Why didn't I start lopping off digits when I was 13 then?
Just the way it was worded. Now, Miss Heard what? He was trying to get you to stop using drugs. But let's take a look at what you say in this text.
She had used that term before.
In this text, Mr. Depp, you say...
It's just I love how he's laughing because it's just the general disrespect of human interaction. I'm going to ask you a question and then I'm going to interrupt you because the only reason I asked the question was to get some kind of rhetoric out of it to make you look like shit. And he's not getting it though. So he just keeps asking questions and without getting the answers just to get his point out there to try to make him look like a dick. But all that's happening is the fucking lawyer guy just looks like a fucking idiot, man. Yeah, he's just trying to rile him up. And meanwhile, like, Johnny's like, bro, this is just good content, right?
Friends and family seriously concerned about him. Here's why.
Yes,
right?
How did they know?
The next article...
just completely ignored him. just like, again, an actual good response. Completely fucking ignored him. And just next question.
The next article, also from May 10th, 2017. Mr. Depp.
This is a pathetic attempt.
Mr. Depp, please just respond to the question I'm asking.
Shit.
What's your
the
question,
next question, the next document.
Well, yeah, it's like, I cannot believe the dude is actually looking at news articles right now. Like, this is a legal thing happening, and motherfuckers here referencing news articles as if he's trying to write like an essay for like some kind of middle school paper. What, dude? That's crazy.
Johnny Depp's star power looks as wobbly as Jack Sparrow on a plank. Did I read that right?
You read that very, very well.
The next one, Hollywood Reporter, May 27th.
He's just reading. It's just hate comments on this. This is literally like an episode of fucking Jimmy Kimmel where the celebrities read hate comments about themselves. Are you serious?
Alison Boshoff.
So, yeah, there's so many
Hollywood's
fucking pages of this shit.
Over what's being called Johnny Depp's career note. Did I read that correctly?
You did. Who's Alison Boshoff and how does she know?
Mr. Depp, you can't name a single actress.
It's just, like, dude, you can say any name you want and be like, this person said you committed murder. And it's just some random fucking made up name. It's just like, what? Like, who? What the fuck is happening, man? Like, it's funny because it's sad that this is actually happening. This is the legal system. And this is what's actually happening right now in front of millions of people. Like, it's so broken and fucked up that you just fucking laugh, dude. You just lamau at it.
Just basically said in the...
Objection, hearsay.
Your
What
Honor,
Sean Bailey said.
this is about him
It's in
learning about this.
article.
It's not for the truth.
It is the truth. She's
If
asking.
you want to approach,
Bro, like...
Mr. Depp, could you please explain to the jury who...
This, like, okay, this guy's, by the way, there's no way this motherfucker's getting hired by anyone again. Like, his career is so broken at this point. He might as well just make a few good memes out of it. Because, like, are you serious, man?
Mr. Depp, where was Sean Bailey quoted without getting into what he was...
They all ignored me.
I don't know who did the interview.
Objection, lack of foundation.
I'll overrule the objection. Go ahead.
Jesus, man.
Had been approached to take part in writing
Objection,
Pirate
hearsay.
6.
What? What is that? What do you mean? He's the one who got approached. What the fuck? I was asked to take part in a film. Hearsay. I feel like he has the confidence where it's like he knows right now that even though he's taking all of this shit and the annoyances and having to deal with it, he doesn't really care because he's like, every second these people spend wasting everyone's time and being idiots just makes me look better anyways. He only is clearing his name more and more as he is in here, basically, right?
Last week, Mr. Rottenborn asked you about a quote where you said you wouldn't come back to the Pirates franchise for $300 million and 1 million alpacas. Do you remember that? I believe this is another text message with Mr. Bettany that you were shown on your cross-examination.
And when he came home from school...
Your Honor, I'm just going to object on relevance. The question was, who was this about?
Yeah, we can move on.
Okay.
What?
Mr. Depp,
It's
what
so
is-
unorganized. Like that. Can you read this? No, it's not relevant. You can't do this. Move on. Okay. Like,
portion of this email
What is happening?
is literally true.
which portion of this is literally true?
We're all set to leave here at approximately 1:30 p.m. Hope you rested well.
You didn't know what could cause damage to Mr. Depp's hand while you were there on March 8th, correct?
Dr. Kipper told me he sustained an injury on one of his
Well,
fingers.
objection, hearsay.
Wait, you asked the question.
Oh. Okay, you said he sustained an injury to his finger.
One of his
Well,
fingers.
objection, hearsay.
Wait, you asked the question.
Oh. Okay, you said he sustained an injury.
Bro, where did they get these at? Fucking lawyers. Lawyers RS? Like, come on, man. Are you serious? He's objecting to the question he asked. Hearsay. Yo, these people got so much money. Like, really? This is the best she did for lawyers, bro? This shit is just so wacky. It's like the actual substance of what's happening is quite serious, right? Like, it's accusations of abuse, which, I mean, that's serious. You know, you don't fuck around with that stuff. But it's just seeing what this has turned into, a shit show of stupidity, memes. I don't blame the internet for memeing this and thinking this is hilarious, because like just watching this, it seems like it's reality TV. Like, it seems like this is like best clips of a Jersey Shore or something. It's so crazy, man. This is wild. That's just Johnny Depp, you know, trying to keep his alpacas, I guess. God damn. Hopefully Amber doesn't herd them away. I hate myself.